How can you fight so well when all you do is drink?
It's harder to drink your watered-down swill than face those ghosts. Is everything in this damn forest missing the good parts? No, hey, that one's got all his parts, and they're even attached. Finally, a challenge.
Wait, no, that's not a... Damn him.
Leaping tiger. Longsword.
You're no ghost. Hell, you're barely human. No one has ever withstood the axes of the Black Whirlwind before. I'm pretty sure I thought you were a ghost. That, and you looked like you might be able to hold your own for a few moments. Turns out I sold you short. Easy to do when you're as tall as I am. Anyway, I'm guessing you must be here on Lord Yun's business. Can't imagine why anyone would come here otherwise. You'll want to talk to Spearcatch's Leaf. He's Lord Yun's man. I'm just the hired mercenary.
I am so very sorry. You must accept my apologies.
Keep your apologies. That was amazing. Spearcatch's Leaf is no warrior. He doesn't understand the thrill of it.
You've just had the unexpected honor of defeating the Black Whirlwind, the self-styled deadliest mercenary in the Jade Empire. Yes, I'm Spearcatch's Leaf, Lord Yun's lead hunter. I learned a ritual from Lord Yun's father, and I had hoped to use it to ask the aid of the Forest Shadow. I've set the fires and the furnaces are ready, but one of the key crystals is missing. Without it, we can't even see what these furnaces are supposed to do. I examined the area when I realized that the crystal was gone, and I stumbled across some strange tracks that lead in the direction of the inn. I don't know. They look like bare human feet, but the tracks were closely spaced and bore a strange gait, as if a child made them. A deformed child. It sounds like they were being cautious. Perhaps if you go ask them more specifically about the crystal, they'll realize that we're just here to help. All signs point to the inn, and even if they didn't mention this missing crystal before, they will have to explain themselves if you confront them about it directly. Make your way there. I will stay behind to tend the furnaces. If you need more information, supplies, or even training, you know where to find me. I have a small stock of supplies, and I can also train you to be more precise and focused in battle. My name. Have a look and tell me what you need.
Look, I'm no good with forests, trees, or temple. It gets me. Ah! Of course not. Just look at me. A lady's gotta be damn drunk. Well, there was that time during the fall of the Nine Fathers, when I would crash down on a town like a black storm of death, rending flesh from bone. I was a force of destruction. The streets ran red with blood and everyone I approached screamed, "The Black World?" It might have been that, or maybe I thought it up when I was drunk. Either way. Good. I'm going to see if I can find some hidden...
The Guardian says that this is the home of a powerful spirit. He can't tell if we're welcome or not.
You must join us. A crystal? Ah, you know about it, do you? I suppose there's no point in keeping it from you any longer. We hope to keep it a secret. Yes, we have the missing crystal from the temple. We have... Because we could not trust anyone. One of us here in the inn overheard the hunter and the big man, who are now at the Forest Shadows Temple. She will not help anyone, least of all us at the inn. To save the hunter from his own folly, we took the crystal before he could reach the temple. That is... Whatever the ritual does, if it reaches the Forest Shadow, then we must take the opportunity to destroy her once and for all. He would not have taken it. I must know that you will use it for the right reasons. You must kill the Forest Shadow. Do so, and I will give you a... Look around even this hill. Surely you can see the corruption. What creature would be powerful enough to cause such a thing? This so-called guardian of the forest must be behind what's happening here. She sickens the trees and summons the ghosts. There can be no other way. The forest... You will. The crystal is yours. You should go to the temple to the west. Find a way to reach the fox and destroy her, however.
Greetings, my friend. Have you had any... You have it? Excellent. I should return and report this to Lord Yun. He will want it. The crystal fits into the central pedestal atop these steps, unlocking the lens arms in the lower furnaces so they can direct light to the remaining furnaces. The other furnaces have colored crystals in them, presumably to alter the light. Lord Yun's father called this the ritual of seasons. A forest, he said, cares about only two seasons. The cooler air of winter and the blistering heat of summer are the only things it notices. It's attached to some sort of lens that I believe is designed to focus light from the furnaces. If you get the ritual right, it is supposed to reveal the forest shadow. Winter skies are crisp and blue, while the fields of spring are green. Summer's heat is burning red, while in autumn, yellow leaves are seen. There are some old tomes in the temple itself and a stand near the right wall. You might be able to learn more by poring through them. All right. Summer and winter seem to be the key. Black Whirlwind will stay behind to offer whatever help he can. If anyone can control him, it's you.
Hey, I'm not some cheap bottle of wine to be passed around. Damn it, even wine shouldn't be...
Lord Yun paid you very well to safeguard his men, and now you're being paid to safeguard his new agent. Surely you don't...
My word isn't worth a damn thing. That said, I'm still reeling from actually... Let me level with you. I don't lose fights, and I damn well didn't expect to lose one in this forest. Then you come along and beat... My only rules are don't touch my axes, don't touch my wine, and don't get between me and my enemies. Well, you, me, and the kid, I hope she's well trained.
You smell funny.
Ha ha! You'll get used to it, kid. It kind of grows on you after a while.
Ew.
Be safe. If the spirit's willing, I will reach Lord Yun's camp quickly. If you need more supplies or training, that is where I will be.
Let's go find something. Right. If I'm lucky, something will try to jump me on the way there. Though I bet you've ruined the fun by clearing a path for me already.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused me? I'll be doing paperwork on that fight of yours well into next week. For so long, it appeared you'd be one of the easy ones. Then that whole bandit attack happened, and I haven't rested since. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? I am Zin Bu, the magic abacus. I was assigned to record, tabulate, and itemize the destruction that you cause. No easy task, I might add, especially since you embarked on this wild quest to find your master. Our calculations keep the universe in balance. Without us, chaos, anarchy, utter ruination. Look at your associate, Black Whirlwind. What a nightmare. A whole department can't keep up with his antics. But imagine if they failed to record his various deeds. We would never be able to determine his eventual position on the Great Wheel. You can't just guess at it. You must have records, itemized records in triplicate signed by the Overseer of Carnal Destruction and Disorder herself. Oh, you don't know the half of it. You remember that little engagement with Gao the Lesser? 3,040 pages. I lost 3 assistants on that report alone. Aha! The very reason I'm here, and not back at the Celestial Bureaucracy tabulating your most recent exploits. Apparently, my skills are inadequate to keep up with you. I'm being relegated to a much lower role in trade and commerce. My only consolation is that I will no longer have to track your exploits. I'll be lucky if I ever attain the rank I had before you came along, but I have a plan that just might get me there. And you're going to help me. Instead of trying to find you a buyer or supplier wherever you go, I'm going to provide that service directly. Actually, I need you to buy from me, and occasionally sell any items you no longer need. By getting rid of the other suppliers and buyers, I can save time and be more efficient. Perhaps then I can regain some of the honor I lost through this demotion. In any case, I'll be joining with you, in a sense, to offer you items for sale and to purchase anything extra you acquire. You gain the envious ability to buy and sell at your whim, and I can prove my worth in my new role. Perhaps I will even do well enough to get promoted. Simply call upon me as you would any of your followers, and I'll be there. In the meantime, I have much... I'm afraid my supplies are a little low at the moment, but fear not, I will acquire new items as quickly as I can. Don't worry, I'll be around. You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last.
Takawa ir ap u ofir wowir. Utarawe ir kukiti salir naur kurk pan. Sair sung wo ofno aknatinir sasi ir yawak. Wanaruk tatisir si usta. Kop awuka inir, wo afawapi ithatoro toro uk. The kawa ir ap wo ofir wo wir wa fonu unka. Utara we ir, kukiti salir naur kurk, wo pan. The kawa ir ap wo ofir wo wir wa fonu unka. Wo wir wa wakir fonir sisa u kopkipo kusu ukut. Utara we ir, kukiti salir naur kurk, wo pan. Kop awuka inir, wo afawapi ithatoro toro uk. Nara ir uk napir sonkut, usat dir tatasi. Kop awuka inir, wo afawapi ithatoro toro. Wo wir wakir fonir sisa u kopkipo kusu ukut. Wo ofna aknatinir sasi ir yawak orui. Utara we ir, kukiti sa. Kop awuka. Inir, wo afawapi ithatoro. tarawe ir, kuki tir sa.
Ona wir no power sufu no son kun no ka uknapir, piruk sa year ka u katia year.
You should ready yourself, mistress. I do not trust them.
Wire no sati bosi year ni black. Oh, we're rufri ni year ni was on their beauty.
Even with the Heavenly Gate Guardian here, I do not know that we can afford trust.
Narawa ir kwanok noka o kiyir o kir ifuir wo.
I am not the only one, Guardian. You have much to contend with, it seems.
The Guardian doesn't have anything else to say. You should talk to the fox and not worry about us. We're fine.
Oh yeah, we're kanuiru. Narawe ir kwanor no ka yawir. O kanshiro que abawa fasun zero, o abawa feiro so yeru unusun si. Narawe yeru ifuku yeru si yer si tu no kau kawer sun sier o no nasuir. O no wir irfu yeru sunur funir so yer irfu. O na wir no power sufu no son kun no ka uknapir, piruk sa yer ka u katia yer. Zausa sinoni kun no kwayer ka o na wer. O na wir no power fugo sisi kunisuku. Kwawer na kwayer kuki sir suno. Kersun sihir so yer yuru ani o so yera o ya. O na wir no power fugo sisi kunisuku. Kwawer na kwayer kuki sir suno. O na wir no power sufu no son kun no ka uknapir, piruk sa yer ka u katia yer. Zausa sinoni kun no kwayer ka o na wer. Oni yer na perkan si fong ni osi kanor no ka u yawer. O no wir irfu yeru sunur funir so yer irfu.
Even here, so weak. The waters cannot bleed forever. Nothing is without end. Not even this world. Not when my power rests in the hands of mortals. Names are fleeting, given so your kind can point and say, "That is mine." All words, names, history, dreams, they die on your lips. What remains after that is beyond you, or is meant to be. Not everything can be owned, not without price. You will pay a debt earned by another. I lack the strength to help you. You cannot avoid your fate. When someone steps beyond their station, others must fall to fill the gap. You are in your station. You are where you should be. He is. If you fail in your destiny, your true enemy falls with you. And if he falls, so do we all. It is a painful circle that must be allowed to close. You do not truly have a choice until you confront what comes after. You will be free to act.
Questo sigil andono usat nigra vidno. Sauta kuao years munir ituki, niki au fuir. Nara weir o yufuku er sigir si suno kau kauer sun sigir oguno nafsuir. Now will not buy a fugo sisi kunisuku. Kwawe yer nakwe yer cookie seer suno. Koni ubnika uno no kausto yer. Akan bautisi yer. Koni ubnika uno no kau. O yawer kanuero, narawer kanor no kau yawer. Sauta kuao years munir ituki, niki yawer fuir. Tona we yer, aukalia yer, ognin bi yer ahasno. Now will not buy a fugo sisi kunisuku. Kwawe yer nakwe yer cookie seer suno. Kau yawer, sauta kuao years munir ituki. Kersun si yer so yer yuru ani oso yera. O ukiroke yer o cookie seer si yer sukut. Ukira mi yirnin puno son sinu kau yawer. Kirni giru sisi arusha ketlerwo.
No, you have sided with the spirit. We had thought her dead. You fool. You do not know our true nature. You know nothing of the... Gaze upon our forms and bask in our glory. You should be honored. This is what you have turned away from? Tear him to pieces. We will feast.
Longsword.
That was astonishing. I haven't seen such martial skills in an eatery since the last time I added ginger to my wife's hot and sour soup. Thank you for your great kindness in rescuing me. Now that these beasts... My name is Henpecked Ho, and before you ask, I'm not one of those monsters. They kept me prisoner so that I could seem normal to the customers. No sense dancing around it. You might as well have asked. My wife is unique. To say that she is as enduring as the wall itself is to do a disservice to her persistence. I could make similar comparisons between the force of her will and the Imperial Army, but I think you have the picture. The last I saw of her, she was in the Imperial City. I was due back more than a week ago, and if she hasn't torn the place down looking for me, I'll be surprised. That's beside the point for now. I must thank you, as I clearly owe you. These cannibals were getting desperate enough to cook even someone as ropey as me. The last thing I need... I heard a lot about the caves from the cannibals. There's something down there they call the Mother, and I think whatever, is what made them what they are. That is something I do not know. They would leave the inn and then return. I wasn't in a position to ask for details. Is there anything else that I can help you with? You killed the cannibals up here, but there's more in the caves below. I don't know how they got in or out. I do know that they were terrified of something called the Forest Shadow. I'm willing to bet that would be a good place to start. If you're planning to tackle these beasts, I want to help. In my own way, of course. I'm not much with my fists. Not anymore, anyway. But you'd be surprised what tricks an old bunmaster might know. Have you ever heard of drunken master style? I was a master, top of my game and well known in Phoenix Gate, one of the great cities in the prosperous East. My skills earned me fame, fortune... Teaching is all I can do. As I said, fame, fortune, and a wife. I discovered fairly early on that she had opinions, most of them regarding alcohol and my regular consumption of it. I can still teach you, though. She has never expressly forbidden that. I have a few bottles on me right now if you'd like to learn. Pay attention, I don't like repeating myself. Now, when I am with you, I can throw you bottles of wine. You must pick these up in order to use Drunken Master. The effect wears off quickly, but I will make sure you don't run out of wine, as long as you keep the enemies off of me. Now, watch my technique.
Drunken master.
There, you got it. Your job isn't done, though. There are still more cannibals in the hill. The hill heaved a short while ago and dislodged a panel in the kitchen wall. These creatures seem to think it was a new way into the caves below. If you truly want to finish this, you must deal with the mother. The cannibals talked about her often. She's down there somewhere, corrupting everyone who gets close. Well, must be safer than this place. Good luck.
Change will take you. Soon you will be one of us.
So,
What? Who are you? You are weak and impure. You cannot stop the mother or her people.
They're not human! They're changing us! They're capturing people, changing some and eating the rest. By the spirits, you have to help me. There's no way to stop. I don't... I can't!
Keep filthy thin blood, my prick.
It's too late. Yes, well, it's obvious you two are fine on your own. I'll just wait here.
No, no, you don't. We'll all go together. Besides, I need you to keep the wine flowing. I'm always more...
Narawa ir kwanok noka o kiyir o kir ifuir wo.
There's one there. These beasts are everywhere. The Guardian and I will go play with them for a while. You three go stop their mother.
Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there? When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself. I'm looking forward to killing something. Anything.
Get away from me, you beast! I'll stop the little guys. The big one's yours.
She's too strong to defeat without using your head. That's it! To them, just like my wife's cousin.
Keep your head down, bum man. I'm killing things here.
You'll kill us if we don't get out of here soon. Look, there! That's our only chance!
Roawi fahit, questo sir, andono usa niga vidno.
She would have to be. That hill collapsed like a bad cake.
Ukiroke yero kukisier sier sukut. Anyway, Sawyer. Sawir, Sawir. Sausa, sinoni, kunno kwair, kawona weir. Nik yawe fuir, utsun puno sui uir suku. Fuero sihir si tu no kau powers un sihir Oku no nasuir.
Well, I suppose that's it.
There you are! The Guardian and I had to run back up through the inn. It's really quiet there, so I think the monsters are all gone.
Wo ufir ipir sir tin. Wo wir.
You should probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Yun. He'll likely want to reward you. The Bunman and I'll make our way back to Tien's Landing. If you need my axes or whatever he does, just call.
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down. The forest shadow herself appeared here in this camp while the earth shook. She explained what was happening on my lands. She explained what happened in the inn. Nasty business, that. Glad you had the skills to... Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you have it. We will stay on here for a while. These trees will need tending. Besides, I think I have some old family business to catch up on. Old alliances to reforge, as it were.
Allow me to answer that, Lord. Well, it seems that you solved the problem with the forest. That doesn't mean the ghosts will simply up and leave. If we're lucky, then you stop things from getting worse, and time will provide the cure.
Indeed, it is. You have my deepest gratitude. I had virtually given up hope, and... Farewell. That map will carry you safely if you can find a flyer with the range. I wish you all the best of luck.
back again. Have you been to the ruins yet? Time is running short. If you don't... Sun Li warned me that others might come, but all is not lost. The Lotus Assassins have a piece of the amulet, but so do you. Victory is... Whatever the outcome may be, my part in these events is over. Now that you have been to the ruins, I have served Sun Li for many years, but there comes a time when all service must end. My final task was to direct you to the ruin, and so I step away. I have no further part to play, and I am glad for it. Perhaps history will clear my doubts and show my time was worthwhile. I wish you luck.
Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. My game of Yi with Jian can... Yes, I know. It is good that you have come to me. You deserve to learn to control the earth, but you must also learn that the stone can never truly... It is the only way you will learn the true secrets of Stone Immortal. Good. This will not be an easy test.
Longsword. Focus.
Well done. Very few can withstand Stone Immortal. Only those who understand the world around them, in fact. You understand your place, and yet you are not afraid to use your strength when it is required. That will serve... As I said, that... Don't mind me. I was just thinking out loud. Students of your Don't mind him. Men become Here, let me teach you to coax the earth to do your bidding. Only your connection to the world and your understanding of your place will convince them. There, you... It was an honor to teach what I could. I am not the instructor Master Jian was, but his lessons would not have suited your temperament. Remember to remain true to the high path. The earth only serves those who... Indeed. Shall we... You have made that proclamation every year for 2 decades. Those teeth must be frightfully long by now. Until next year.